Oh, there we go. More. Not too bad. I think that's everything for this room. Then we just have this, and whatever this leads to. More cocoons. Oh, this actually brings us right to the beginning. Oh, cool. Oh god, I've remembered. There was one boss room somewhere, and there was stuff to the right hand side of the boss room. Yeah, but I don't remember which boss it was. Oop. Yeah, I don't remember. Whoa. Wait, so where am I? Near the save point. Okay. Oh yeah, I already got up there. Yeah, that was like the first wall jumping thing I had to do. It was difficult to get the timing down, that's for sure. So we have this one, which leads... Oh, whoops. Yeah, I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, I'm trying to remember which bloody boss it was. It was in the top right hand side of the boss fight. There was like a little ledge that you couldn't get to. Well, I can't bloody remember. I'll probably figure it out for next session. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, is this gonna be... missile? Course. No, not the spider. No, because the top right hand side was where we came in. Into that room, so... yeah, it's not that one. I don't remember what it was. Oh! It was where we got the high jump boots. Yeah, which I think was Sector 3? Maybe? I don't remember where I got the high jump boots. The googly eye one, I think. It would end up like floating into the air and then you had to shoot a rocket into it. I can't remember what sector it was though. I think it might have been Sector 2, but I don't honestly know. Dinosaur Jurassic Place. That sounds like Sector 2. It doesn't matter, I'll be finding it anyway. Nothing in here. Yeah, whoops. Now this went down to this... oh, this was the boss room. Would they hide something in a boss room? Actually, yeah, they would. They did it in Sector 2. Speed boost. Oh. Oh, I see. Really? I don't know if this gives me enough speed. Oh, I see. Maybe. Oh, yeah, I do. Oh boy. This is gonna be rough. I'm not sure if this is actually gonna work out. It might. Oof. Oh god, I didn't want to do that. Yeah, this is gonna take a few tries. Yeah, I need to make sure I'm jumping at an angle. Otherwise I end up jumping straight up. Ah, bugger. Fuck. Ah, fuck. I need to make it into this room, I think, or do I? Maybe I don't. Oops. No, maybe I can just shine spark through the door and then store the charge. Never really tried it. Learning experience. Oh my god, every time. I need to be moving. I can't do it from a standstill. Oops. Yeah, it won't work otherwise. I don't need to actually jump onto the side, do I? Yeah, the fact I'm doing that is probably screwing me over. Yeah. Okay, I fucking hate the space jump sometimes. Sometimes it works perfectly, and then other times that happens. Oh my, every bastard time. Ugh. I think it's because I'm just waiting too long to try and do the space jump. Ah, bollocks. I panicked and didn't remember what the button to press was. Oops. I'm gonna get it. How long it takes, who knows? Oh my god. I have a fucking obsession with stopping and standing. Yeah, just standing still and then jumping. I don't know why. There is something on the right. It just takes me into this. Oh god. Which, I don't know what this is actually. Oh, I need to speed bit. Oh. Okay. Okay, I'll try and do this one first. This one seems less difficult. I need to get through the door and then store the charge. Then fall down and hopefully not hit the enemy. Oh, okay. Shit. Oh, okay, if I didn't get hit, that would have worked. Motherfuck. Every time, there's always some shit to just stop you from doing it. I should have seen if that still works the way it did. Oh well. There we go. Boom! Oh yeah, what was it? Hey! Nice. Power bomb stuff. Right, this one's the one that's gonna be hard. Although actually I could try this. I shouldn't have done that. Ooh, that was close. Shoot. I mean, that's not really the way I should have done it, but, you know. That was really close. I don't know if it's gonna work, though, that's my only issue. Ah, fuck, every time. It's because I'm trying to use the bars on the right, but then there's part of me that just wants to try and jump straight up to the platform. It's a pain in the arse. There we go. I don't remember where it was. Fuck! It needs to be in here. Damn it. Well, there we go. I know what I do. So that's not as bad as I thought. It's getting up here that's the hard part. The jump is the difficult bit. Actually doing the Shine Spark isn't difficult because of all the fucking shit I had to do in Zero Mission. Oh my fucking god, I hate that. Oh, it's so dumb. I have a love-hate relationship with the space jump. It's incredible that I can jump indefinitely, but it's fucking stupid how it works. There we go. God damn. Yeah. There we go. I got him! Nice. Woohoo! That's the 15th E-Tank. Is that everything? Oh yeah, I'm gonna save. But yeah, Zero Mission had you doing that stuff a lot. Mostly toward the, like, only for 100% completion. It was stupid. Which technically this game has as well. Like, you only need to do the Shine Spark storing stuff if you're going for 100%. So I suppose this game did it first. Zero Mission just improved upon it and made it worse. Now, they weren't necessarily worse, they were just... some of them just felt a bit much. Like having to Shine Spark 8 times in a row. Bit stupid. Oh, Zero Mission's good. Like, it's a really good way to experience the first Metroid game. Or you can, well, I mean, you can play it on the NES, but it's very slow-paced and very difficult. I think that's nearly everything. Oh, wait a minute. All the way at the top. Yeah, I just noticed. Is there a quick way of getting over there? No. Fuck. But yeah, I'm probably gonna leave, like, actual completion of doing the rest of the game in another session. This game's longer than I thought it would be. Yeah, I was just putting it off as like another Zero Mission type deal, where I'd finish it in 2 goes, or 2 sessions. Not gonna be the case. Because it's already been 3 hours and I'm not even close. I might be closer than I think though, but whatever. I did pick up a lot of stuff though. We got the gravity suit, screw attack? Is it called screw attack or screwball? No, screw attack. Screwball sounds stupid. Or is it spin attack? I've completely forgotten what the hell it's called. Screw attack, I think. My god. Oh, that looks suspicious. So have you not actually... You've not even played, Super Metroid? Because that's also a game that I would urge anybody interested in the series to play. Honestly, I would urge people to play that first, and then play the other Metroids. The only reason I say to play Super Metroid first is not because it's superior or anything, but because it plays very floatily by compared to Metroid Fusion, and Zero Mission. Zero Mission and Fusion, you have a lot more control over Samus in the air, whereas in Super Metroid, when you make a jump, you kind of have to commit to it. The graphics in Super look too old, but the Game Boy Advance doesn't, even though the Game Boy Advance, it looks worse than the SNES. You kidding me? I mean, to be fair, I play most of the games with filters on anyway. So they look... well, to my eyes, they look better. I don't like the sharp edges of the pixels. Samus, we're done here. Leave the rest of the Federation. We should be preparing to evacuate the station. Are you joking? Do they know how dangerous the X are? How quickly they reproduce? The Federation has taken an interest in the X and the SAS. They believe this lifeform has endless potential applications. This is ridiculous. The X are heartless abominations. What potential could they have? It is not necessary that you understand such matters. The Federation is coming now. You should leave. Just leave quietly. This is madness. They won't stand a chance here. This station will devour them. What could be worth the risk? Capturing the SAS, of course. Are you serious? Do they really think they can succeed? It will certainly be difficult. They don't expect your help. They knew you would try to destroy the SAS. That's why they stopped sending you support data. The plasma beam modification was ready some time ago, but they withheld it to keep you from engaging the SAS. Yet somehow you restored that function on your own. They also tried to withhold the diffusion missile upgrade, because they didn't want you to grow too powerful. But they had already sent it, and you tracked it down. Bravo, Samus. They must cancel this mission. Open a channel to HQ. I won't let this happen. They are already on their way. Fools. Fly, you fools! As soon as the Federation ships land, the X will overwhelm them and absorb the knowledge and power of their occupants. The X are just waiting for the hunt to begin, and then they'll spread across the universe. Galactic civilization will end. The X hunger for form, knowledge, and power. They mimic these perfectly, but they cannot copy the soul. They're single-minded, instinctively seeking to increase in number. They're a plague, and the Federation underestimates their threat. The X must not leave here. I must destroy them all before the Federation arrives. This station has a self-destruct mechanism. I must use it to destroy the X here and on the planet. I must send them to oblivion. Them, the station, and myself, if I have to. Shit. What? Won't let me out? Are you kidding me? Open the hatch. I've been ordered to confine you until the ships arrive. Don't let them do this. Can't you see what will happen, Adam? Adam? Nope. Who is Adam? A friend of mine. And what would this friend advise you to do now? He would know that the only way to end this is to start the self-destruct cycle. He'd know how important it is. This Adam care for you? Would he sit in a safe command room and order you to die? He would understand that some must live and some must die. He knew what it meant. He made that sacrifice once. So he chose life for you, our fair warrior Samus Aran. Your Adam gave his life so that you might keep yours. For the sake of the universe. How foolish. How dare you? How could you hope to understand, machine? Wow, a bit harsh. You know that detonating this station in high orbit would not guarantee the complete extinction of the X-parasites, even though the station would be utterly destroyed. You would only succeed in removing the one obstacle to the galaxy's ruin. Yourself. You would ignore the simple fact and choose death. When Adam decided who would live, he chose incorrectly. If you were to alter the station's orbit, then you might be able to include the planet in the vaporization field of the self-destruct detonation. You would have to start the propulsion sequence now, before the Federation arrives. Samus, this is your last mission. Go to the operations room and adjust the station's orbit path to intercept SR-388. Whoa! So operations room and... okay, yeah. Then return to your ship and escape. Move quickly and stay alive. That's an order. Any objections? Lady. Ha! Ah, that's cool. Ah, there it is! Nice. But now I should have free reign of the entire game. Or the maps. So that should be good. There's still one thing I'm missing down there. It's that door I can't open. But I kind of want to just go to Sector 2. Not to finish everything off, I just want to go to where the boss was. Yeah, and to the top right of it, because I knew there was stuff there. I remember there being stuff there. It's one, it's fresh in my mind, because I might forget my next session. I doubt it, but, you know, I might. Yeah, whatever. I would save, but I don't need to. What? What? Oh, am I not able to do that? No! Oh, I don't want to be locked into finishing the game, are you kidding? What about completion? Am I really not able to do that? That sucks. Ow. Fuck. That's really dumb. Alright, well, whatever. Yeah, that I don't like. You need to beat it before 100%. That's fucking stupid. Oh yeah, let's completely change how Metroid usually works. And make it so you have to beat the game before you can 100% it. Wow, that's lame. Yep. I mean, I'm still gonna leave that to next session, but I'm not happy with it. I really hate that, honestly. Oops. Oh yeah, I can go over there now. Woo! Finally. Where was it? On the plus side, I can get whatever the hell's up here. Yeah. Well, if it is, thanks for spoiling. You can. Okay, if you can actually do that before the boss. I mean, whatever. I thought I would have to fight it eventually. Although at the same time, I didn't even know that thing still existed, because the last thing we saw was shooting it into space. So... bit of a spoiler. just a minor one. But if you can still 100% before actually having to beat the game, that's awesome. I fucking hope you can. I really don't want to beat the game, and then have to come back. How did I fuck my chance to 100%? I mean, I'll figure it out. Once I'm done with this, I'll probably just Google it. Yeah, they are connected, actually. I can get to... I mean, maybe. Oh, maybe that's what you... Okay, so maybe I can't get into them normally. No, I can't get over to that. I mean, if I have to beat the game, then, you know, so be it. But that's really dumb. But yeah, I'll just look it up once I'm done. Which is going to be very shortly. I just want to go and save. Right, okay. Again, from a design perspective, and considering it's a Metroid game, that's possibly the stupidest decision they could have made with this game, but I mean, whatever. That's also made this probably one of my least favourite things of the game. Ugh, that's just put such a sour taste in my mouth. As I say, I'm not fussed if I have to save the game, if I have to beat the game to complete it 100%. It's just really fucking stupid. Oh, there's a save room up there. That works. You can 100% before beating, but I went too far to do so. Really? Oh well. Again, really dumb. Why the fuck would they lock you out of it? I'm going the wrong way, what am I doing? Yeah, that's just really stupid design. Whatever. I mean, I'll still 100% the game, I'll just have to beat it first. Oh my god, I can't save! And let me guess, I can't leave. Alright, well, I guess I'm doing more of the game than I anticipated. Oh god. Can I just... wait a minute. I never saved, did I? I don't want to do that, crap. Ah, they did, yeah. Good point. Oh no, I died. I don't even know where I reload. Try again, yes. Oh, wait a minute. I might be lucky! Maybe. Yeah, because I'm now back here. Which means I haven't initiated the final mission. So I could actually 100% it before beating the game. Potentially. Okay, just so... because I know Sector 1 will be complete if I can open up the door that's below the save point at the bottom of the map. Do you know how to open it? Because if you do, I'll go open that and then I'll end the session. This is the one time where I'm like, if you have any idea, then I'll be quite happy to just tell me. I'll go down to it. It's a door that I couldn't open. It looked like one of the, I mean, it looked the same as before the fight with the SAX. You know, one of those solid doors you can't shoot open. Like, I tried killing the enemy in that room, it didn't do anything. And all that stuff. But yeah, everything I tried, nothing opened it. So if you know how to open it, that'd be much appreciated. I did kill it. It didn't open it. Okay. That's why. I killed it, but I didn't let it reform. I killed it, then absorbed it. Okay, that makes sense. Never thought to do that, to be honest. There we go. Oops. Oh, get on. Okay, so the fact I died to the SAX and didn't save is actually a good thing. I'm really glad I didn't. But that's not going to stop me from complaining that it's kind of dumb. It's just, I don't know. If it was any other game, sure, but it's the fact it's Metroid. With Metroid, it's kind of, you know, a series staple that you can fucking hell. Ah. Okay. Yeah, it's a series staple that you can... There we go. Awesome. That you can 100% the game before finishing it. Which, I mean, technically you can, but the fact they lock you into the final mission is kind of shitty. Oops. There we go. Awesome. Cheers. I appreciate that. I wouldn't have figured that out without looking it up. So, Sector 1, I believe, is 100% complete. I'm just checking a map, just to be sure. Right, I'll actually go back up to the beginning. Just because that's what will lead me into Sector 2. So, that's where I can start next. Assuming I can get through the wall, which I should be able to. Because I have everything I need. Ah. But I still enjoy, or really enjoy, Metroid Fusion. I just find the whole last mission thing to be a bit dumb. That's the only complaint I really have with the game, to be honest. Yeah, it's more than likely going to be tomorrow. I mean, it's midnight now, so... I think after this I'm either going to do a session of Paradise Lost, or Mass Effect, but probably Paradise Lost so I can finish it. More than likely, yeah. I stream most days. I don't have a schedule though. I just stream when I feel like it. Which I know isn't the best, but whatever. Oops. Oops. Okay, this should be near the top. God damn. Woo! Actually, it'd be better if I went this way. Alrighty. Right, so it's just a matter of finishing all the sectors and then initiating the final mission. Alrighty. Oops. Oh wait, this isn't where I want to be. Whoops. I want to be at the save point. Thanks. It's probably infuriating too, but whatever. I'm trying my best. I'm not a pro. But yeah. That is going to be the end of this session. As I say, next session should be cleaning up everything and finishing the game. But I do enjoy the game. Just the last mission thing kind of sour taste is all. Either way, that's going to be the end of the session. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed. And until next time, take care.